Sinbad, Volume 10, Night 81. Welcome back. Jafar and Sinbad are like facing off each other. This isn't a joke, Sinbad. He's like going at him. Huh? Well, you punched him. Grab his collar. But I disappointed you, didn't I? Going for another punch. Boom. Blood's like in the sky. Huh? Just pounding him. Boom. Sinbad's on the ground. What a joke. Disappointed me? Yeah, you disappointed me. You'll take responsibility for everything. You're not taking responsibility for anything, are you? You're letting yourself sink into despair, giving up, and on top of that, having the nerve to act like it's all over. Listen up. It's your naivety that disappointed me the most. What you did is the same as what Mater and Pathoria did, and because of that, you're calling yourself a corrupt person. This isn't a joke. In order to pay our debt, we use the same tactics as a hag to mess with the Marydale company. We risked the company you were desperately trying to protect, used King Rashad, and got our hands dirty, pulling off the worst sort of scam that barely escaped getting us mixed up with the law. You and I committed the same offense. Our hands are already dirty. Do you think that you could realize your dream while keeping your hands completely clean? Did you really think you could? Think back. The dream that you shared with me, was that dream really so meaningless that you give up on it just because you had to get your hands dirty? It isn't, is it? Build it. Use those dirty hands to build a country. Build your world. There's no time to waste complaining. I've already decided to do whatever it takes in order to make that ridiculous dream of yours a reality. Hey, Sinbad. He's remembering, like, flashback. What a pain, we're in our ship. Now we gotta study and become merchants. It's gonna take forever for you to become a king like this. Can you just use the power of your jinns, and poof, you're a king? Jafar, things have to be done in a certain order. I came along with you because you said you were going to become a king. All you've done is make one mistake after another. Huh? Looking, Jafar, the reason I think that I want to build my own country is to change this unreasonable world. And if being a king is a means to achieve that goal, that's not quite the same as me just saying that I want to be a king. So, if you have something else that you want to do, you don't need to force yourself to stay with me. Huh, you're such an idiot. Why does that make me an idiot? It's not like I'm fixated on being king. Huh? So just hurry up and make it reality. That absurd, fanciful world of yours. Because I've decided to let you, after all, you're Sin, get up. Because the next time you whine and give up, I won't hold back. I'll kill you. Seems like just teared up. Okay? You're so soft-hearted that you even saved a guy like me. Following someone as optimistic as you leaves me with a lot to worry about. I'll jump in and help when I need to. Like wiping away a tear. I'm sorry, Jafar. Good. Following you sure is troublesome. Okay. So he helps him up. Sinbad, huh? Oh, it's Mazer and the kids. Jafar. Can we bring these children back to the boat with us? Although causing rebellion was my goal, I really did want to free all of us from slavery, as atonement for getting them all mixed up in my fate. I'd like to at least help the survivors, of course. I'll take responsibility for all of it. That's what you said, after all, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Boom, got the group shot. They're all coming. They're coming to hug Sinbad. Welcome home, Sinbad. That's the end of the slave arc. Epilogue. Slave Fatima. Huh? Lady Mater is... Oh, he's getting like... It seems that she's gone missing. and Marydale Company seems to have changed hands. There isn't anyone else as excellent as her when it came to dealing with slaves. What a shame. Can't believe she went bankrupt and fell into ruin. No way, Like, oh. Fatima doesn't believe them? Lady Mater failed at something? There's no way. Strong, beautiful, and perfect. That person was the reason for my existence. Those were the reasons I worshipped her. That Lady Mater has. I won't accept it. Fatima, huh? What's wrong? Taking the knife? But a good child like you should. Wait, what? Yeah, the master is. Wait, he's like dripping blood? Huh? What humiliation, day after day. Nothing but money and influence. Spending every day serving such a selfish guy. This world is unreasonable. A perfect person didn't exist after all. Someone noble that we should lift up and bow down before doesn't exist. If that's the case, then I should become one. Everything that she couldn't do, I will do. Okay. Hey, you, huh? It's like wiping the blood on his face, or on his mouth. The old man is gone. We're free now. I should become the real Lady Mater. Could you hand over the key to this caller? Oh, so he's like free now? Slave Fatima, 17, accompanied his master on a trip to the hot springs. During this trip, he murdered his master, freed himself from his shackles, and escaped. After that, there was no one left who knew his whereabouts. So, is it possible that he'd come back? Or is he just gone forever? Like, is he just gone his own way? Okay. Night 82. View of the family head. Okay. We're grateful the head of our company is back safely. Are you injured anywhere, my lord? This is made from medicinal herbs that are good for your health. Please drink it. No. Please have some meat first to get back your stamina. Lord Sinbad, calm down, you guys. You think I eat all this? Wahaha. They're having like a banquet for return. What is that? Meat, fish, kebabs, like rice. Not sure about anything else. Everyone was worried about you, so quit your complaining and eat up. But there's so much. I'm so glad you're okay, Sinbad. He's like just weeping. Welcome back, Sinbad. Mestras. Parsini. Huh? Yeah. Oh, Queen, Princess. I'm really sorry to both of you for everything that happened. I'm sure I've caused a lot of trouble for all of my allies. No? This incident didn't involve Susan or Mary or Amachok. That's right. The people of Syndra Trading Company banded together and decided that the problems of the company should be settled by the company. Well, we did get a little assistance from King Rashid, but the decision to move our main base, or our main branch, to Balbadd, and about how to entrap the Marydale Company, were all made by the people of the company. The only outside interaction we had was when we gathered our friends and allies here for the renewal celebration. That's right. Everyone here worked hard to figure out a way to help you, huh? Dragon! We got the handmaidens. Long time no see, is what I like to say, but you're far too reckless, making all those who follow you go through so many hardships. Don't you think that's a bit shameful? Sorry, it's like apologizes. It's all right, Lord Sinbad. He was running around just as much as anyone else or everyone else, desperately trying to figure out something he could do to help save you. Li Shahal, that's it's true, isn't it? There's no need to be embarrassed. Like, excuse me, Lord Draken. I was hoping to consult you about a good route through Pathovia's coastal waters. I see. Well then, excuse me, it's going off. I heard that large sea creatures sometimes appear in coastal waters. During the season, the sea can be quite rough. if we take a detour. Huh? This is also thanks to you, Lord Sinbad. What? In order to rescue you, we end up helping out with work around the company. At first, it was confusing for all of us, but now even Lord Draggle has been accepted as a member of the company. Wow, so he's like fitting in. He's extremely pleased that his knowledge and experience has become so useful. It's like he finally found the place where he belongs. Also, that person feels the same, huh? Well then, we'll just get back to work. Like they're going, Sinbad, and like the twins, it was like kids. Vivarika, long time no see. Look, my brother added a set of twins to his family. That's great, Rumu, congrats. Like, oh, they're there. He's like, was like, yo. Like, it's good that you're back. It's good that you're back safely. Yeah. Did you know that I served as the acting head of the company during your absence? Yes. Well then, you know just what I want to say to you, don't you? I heard about everything from Jafar, about what happened on Ria Venus Island, and what you did there. Everything. He's like, I see. Don't misunderstand. I don't blame you. However, I wanted you to have faith in all of us, without having to start such a dangerous rebellion. At least, for Jafar's sake, he worked harder than any of us to make things right. Patel, calm down. He's like still crying. Yeah, that's it for your lecture. With a face like that, you won't set a good example for the children, huh? Come in, everyone. Like, come in. Oh, they're all like cleaned up. Sinbad, thank you for freeing us from slavery. You helped our friends return to their homes, and to search for the real families, so that they could be reunited with them. We're all very grateful for your help. But those of us who are left are orphans with no homes or family to return to. So why not like let them stay with the company and like work? Huh? We finally gained our freedom. We have no idea what to do now. What should we do, Sinbad? Huh? These children have been worrying. We've already done all we could do for them as a company. The rest is up to you, Lord Sinbad. Huh? Wait, what? Also, I'm sorry. Everyone, thank you for believing in me and go along with my plans. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Okay. I got you all caught up in my fate, and then I ended up forcing you to be responsible for choosing your own futures. But that's what they gotta do. But just becoming free probably doesn't make that an easy choice. If that's the case, won't you become citizens of my country? What? Okay, yeah, that's right. He wants to build his own country. We of Syndra Trading Company are creating alliances with various countries, expanding our trading, and will eventually build our own country. My goal is to rid the world of conflict and to save all the people forced to endure injustice. I want to save all of you too. That's why I'll build a country. So, join my country. Let's build it together. A place for everyone to call home. Thank you. I'll be counting on you. Yeah. Like, they could learn, like, skill sets for, like, the future. Please, wait a moment. In all actuality, we're still just a company. So that would make all of you employees of Syndra Trading Company. That's okay. That's okay. These guys were working for Mater. So they should be able to read and write. And even do some calculations. Right? It's like, that's right. We were high-class slaves after all. Ah. But what about him? He never studied and spent all his time training for the Reina. Now that you mention it, where did Mazver go? He's on the roof? Like looking down? Choose. This is the outside world. That guy. He actually brought me here. But? Huh? Oh, he's like... Oh, he's anxious. He's like... tugging at his arm. Besides fighting, there's nothing I can do. Oh. So what is he gonna do? Night 83. Not so different. Okay. Oh, they say him. Mesmer, what are you doing up there? Looking down. Shocked. Oh, he turns away. Shocked. Sin, did you do something? No, I don't think I've done anything, really. Where's Sinbad? That is that child that's Mazra, Fannerless. Huh? Fannerless. The Fannerless are a race of people that live on the Dark Continent. They have such an astonishing physical ability that they are often admired as the strongest race in the world. However, because of that strength, they were hunted down and made into slaves, leaving few of them left in the world today. So that makes him one of the few remaining survivors. Okay. I'll go get my metal vessels. If I don't use a djinn equipped, I'll never get up there. Don't worry about it, I'll go. You wait here. Huh? Yo, nice scenery, huh? Oh, you know who's going up? You're really something. You can climb all the way up here. How do you get there so fast? You like hop up? Everyone down there is worried about you. Let's go back. I'm not going. Why not? Because there's nothing left for me. No home, no family. What does he know? What happened to his parents? I never had anything besides fighting. Even though I've been freed from slavery, there's nothing I want to do. The reason I helped start the rebellion was because that person said I was necessary. Because he told me I could use my real strength. Besides, I'm a fanalist. I'm different from everyone else. Completely different. Okay? I can never fit in with everyone else. Huh? And there's like scratching. Boom, just wait, what? He's like, just go for the roof? What? Like, huh? Oh, so this is fanalist, huh? You move well, don't you? Breaking the roof. You're completely different. You're completely different? Then show me some proof. Show me just how different you are from the rest of us. Like, looking up. Hey, what's going on, Hiho? Why the heck are you fighting with Masmer? Boom. He's like, jeez, you're quite nimble, aren't you? It's like going, he grabs his ankle. Boom, just smashes him on the ceiling, or on the roof. It's over. Now he's latched on his arm. Squeeze. Oh, with superhuman strength, he's gonna break my arm. This is bad. Squeeze. Hino! It's like Sinbad's like, huh? Wait. He's like, Hino's like charging him his small guy. Like, huh? Boom! He just smacks Mazur. What? He like just encavement. Boom! Send him flying. It's like, oh, Mazur's like, all right. He's like, this query behind him. Sorry, I ended up using all my strength. What was that? Huh? Like, all right. I've never seen it before. What did you do just now? Oh shoot! If like Mazur like knows this in current day, oh, he's gonna be unstoppable. That was the #1 harpoon, or at least a revised version of it. Without a harpoon, it's a technique that allows you to concentrate your energy in your hand. It's a much faster technique without the harpoon, but it's also more difficult to control. Ho, you master a technique like this, huh? There's someone who can fight on my level? This is the first time I've met someone like you. Oh. Maybe he'll like actually understand that he belongs there. It's not really that unusual, you know. There are plenty of people stronger than I am. And even here in this company, there are people that can compete with me. So it's not like you're the only one who's especially strong. Although all that might change once you grow up. Yeah, it will. But that's why it's best not to worry about how you're different from other people. You still like much to improve. Like, if this is like the level that he's at when he's a kid, man, dude's like destroying continents. Everyone else is different too. Susan, Aunt Miria, I'm from Amachak. We're all different. Even though he looks like that now, Rakan used to be just a normal person once. Now, he's been accepted by the people of our company, just as he is. And even Jafar. He was originally an assassin and a huge brat. I'll kill you, he like, with his shoot, and he's like sneezing because they're talking about him. Huh? Is he like clean up the food, or is he like putting down the food? Huh? Probably clean up. This is a place that will accept you no matter who you are. That's the idea of our leader, Sinbad. Looking down. If you don't have anything you want to do, just start looking for something. And if you still want some guidance along the way, wouldn't it be good to give going along with Sinbad a try? Oh. And he's like rocks coming out. Like, your choice is up to you. Or your choices are up to you. That's what it means to be free. It's like whole roof's like just broken. They gotta like fix that. This is freedom? It's like thinking. Being free to choose what to believe in. Are you okay? Are you hurt? You too, Hino? You too, Hino. Freedom is difficult. It's difficult, but he's looking at Sinbad. Thanks, Hino. For what? For putting Masmer's mind at ease. He doesn't say anything he doesn't have to say. And it seems that those around him don't really know how to reach out to him. I didn't do much. It's just that the feelings of someone sitting alone, trying to hide from others, are feelings that I can understand. Daddy! It's like sun's coming in. Well, then one more thing. A father's intuition. It's like, oh, he picked up his son. So cute. Night 84. Each one's determination. Okay. Now all those children can move forward towards the future. I'm glad. I also need to move forward. Sinbad, your Princess Erdine. Like changed. Huh? Oh, she's given like a vest? Or a jacket? Your clothes. You can't keep going around in just your underclothes, can you? I sewed up all the rips and fixed the frayed edges. So, if you want to, please wear it. Huh? Like, I learned a lot from Miss Rumu, and now I've become a part of the company. I can't help transport goods and keep up with accounts. And I'm working on remembering how to take orders. I can help transport goods and keep up with accounts. And I'm working on remembering how to take orders. And I've really learned a lot. And as a member of the company, it's only natural that I'd be worried about a leader. Like, huh? Like passing over. So, I'm sorry for how I acted before. Oh. Here. If you don't need it, just throw it away. It's like going away. I'll get back to work. Young lady. No. Serene. Thanks. Just runs off. Huh. Run off with a smile. Did you see that? Yeah. They were like watching. I thought it might explode at any moment. Huh? But it went alright. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Instead of a conflict, there seemed to be a pretty good atmosphere between the two of them. That's Simba for you. Ah, I mean, I'm sure that's not how it is with you, Miss Piberiga. What do you mean? Well, Miss Piberiga, you're an old friend of Sinbad's. I was just thinking if you happen to have some sort of intimate relationship with him in the past. Huh? What? No. There was never anything like that. Huh? Back when I met Sinbad, he was much younger than he is now. You all were younger than you were now, okay. He was the first strong warrior I'd ever met from outside of our village. So I was interested in him, but there wasn't ever anything between us. Besides, that guy completely stole the hearts of all the women in my village. Completely. Completely. Like, yeah. That's why instead of Sinbad, I prefer a guy more like you, Mastoris. Wait, what? Huh? Guys like Jock and Mahad. They're strong, but are so stiff and put together. But it might be good if you try to calm down a little, Mastoris. It's like, huh, Mastoris. Mastoris. Like, oh, he's sweating. Like, what? Piparica, where are you? Oh. Rumu's calling for me, so I'd better go. I'll go too. Huh? I don't think there's any reason for you to go. I said I'll go, so I'm going. Oh, he's like, he has a crush now or trying to follow? I should at least go and say hello to Rumu and Hinaho. Huh? They go. Wait, what? Oh, those two were like hiding on the boxes. What? We couldn't leave until they did. Did you see that? Aw. How nice. The bittersweet feelings of youth. That's what it means to be young, huh? You think we're still young too? But we never really had a chance to enjoy youth. Mahad, 25 years old. Patel, 19 years old. Yeah. You think we should take the chance to enjoy it now? You should say some good things. Are you sure say some good things? Huh? Mahad, do you remember our past? Orphaned during the war. We were always together. Huh? We were dumb brats with nowhere to go that could only live by stealing. Wait. And before we realized what was happening, we were picked up by the organization. I never thought we would be able to live upright lives, even again. But we met Sinbad, left the organization, helped build this company out of nothing. I never would have ever dreamed that I could live this sort of life. It would be nice if things could stay like this forever, huh? Yeah, I know, Mahad. The organization doesn't forgive traitors. I'm sure they'll come after us someday. The organization is currently tied to Pathorgia, and it seems like they haven't been able to do anything here in Riem. But if we move the main branch of the company to Balbadd, that's a different story. They're probably keeping an eye on us. We have no choice but to prepare ourselves. We'll protect everything. This place and these people. Okay. So we won't have anyone taken from us again. Huh? Sin. It's been a long time since I've seen you looking like that. It suits you. Boom. He's like, is that what Sardine gave him? Alright, let's go to Balbadd. We're going to Balbadd. Okay. 985. Country making. Balbadd Kingdom. Huh? Okay, they're in front of the king. We're extremely grateful to be granted the favor of your hospitality. I, Sinbad, head of the Cinder Train Company, have come here today to give you my thanks and to report our accomplishments to you. King Rashad of Balbadd. Huh? Cinder Trade Company has left Napolia of Riem and has officially completed its move to Balbadd. We've even completed our reconstruction and plan to reopen as early as tomorrow. Boom. We got them like, oh, we built up. All of this is thanks to your Majesty's generosity. Also, about the incident with Marydale Company. Without your assistance, I wouldn't be here today. Huh, no such need for strict formality. Just prove me the same as you always have. Oh. Welcome back, Sinbad. I'm glad you're back safely. However, your life really is an adventure, isn't it? The first time we met, you were unbelievably rash. You have so much courage. You have so much courage. It could be called recklessness. I'm not sure whether that's more admirable or shocking. I'm sorry. It's like, oh, he's questioning it. I threw myself into things I want to do wholeheartedly, and then it ends up like this. That's for sure. Please try putting yourself in the position of those around you. Jafar, he's like looking back. You You don't need to say that in front of my mentor, but it's true. Huh? Oh, he still has like the neck strain mark on him. This whole incident gave me a chance to think about things, and I realized something by becoming a slave. This world is full of the world is filled with so many unreasonable things besides war. I'm glad that I was able to realize that. This experience was definitely important for me. Because of me, a lot of people were affected by everything that happened, but have no further have no further hesitations about the path I must choose. I will build a country. Boom, he stands up. Now that I have everything I need, this is the perfect time. I see. The time has finally come. However, there's still one thing I have to ask you. I have no problem with you founding your own country. But, just what are you planning to do about the land for your country? Land? Just as I thought. Think about it. If you don't have land, you can't build a country. That's a great question. Since you're my mentor, I don't suppose I could have a small corner of Balbadd or something. No. That's why I thought. Of course you can't, Sin. It's like a country's foundation is its land. Is both your assets and your resources. However, most of the land in the world is territory that already belongs to one country or another. Historically, the only way to expand a country's territory has been to invade and conquer the land of another country, and by doing so, it just promotes war. Although, if you found some untouched land somewhere capable of supporting a population, that would be a different story, huh? But you have those? But you do have those. He's looking at his skins or his metal vessels. If you use that power of yours that surpasses human knowledge, it wouldn't be difficult for you to destroy a country in a single night. So, if you need the land to rebuild a country, that's also an option. However, it would be awfully hypocritical of you to found your country through conflict, when you dream of creating a country to end conflicts. So, what will you do, Sinbad? How will you create your own country? He's looking up. Don't look so scared. I'm not trying to threaten you. I'm just interested in your answers. However, as an apology, let me tell you something good. South of the Riam Empire is a land commonly known as the Dark Continent. Okay? As a place that's considered a savage, untouched land, the Dark Continent. That's right. It's a vast amount of land that belongs to no country. I can't guarantee that's the type of place you're looking for, but it's the only untouched land left in the world. It might be good to go and take a look at it. But don't forget, creating a new society isn't going to be so simple. Creating a country won't be any easier. About that, as my mentor. Brother, stop. Shut up. I can't forgive having such a lowly thief in the palace. What? Oh, wait. Mother said so. As the heir to the throne, it's the two princes. To the throne, I have to have the self-awareness of a king. Quit your complaining. It's loud. Who are you? Or who are you two? Yeah! He pulls back the curtain. Save me! I'm gonna be killed by a lowly commoner. But brother, wait for me. You go that way. Or running around in circles. What did you say? Where are these brats? Let me go. Don't touch me. Brother! Pick them up. You two. I thought I told you to stay out here. Hurry up and get out. But why, father? Why did you let a guy like this into the palace? He's soiling the historical palace of Balbadd. He's the king and he has to hear what his people have to say. That's why he's the king. Father, you don't mean these two are. That's right, these are my sons. First Prince Albad Salaja, Second prince, Salmat Salja. Wait, Salman's like acting like this? Isn't he like timid? Did he become timid like after his father died, or? Knight 86, Balbadd. King Rashid's sons. First prince Ahmad Salaja. Second prince Salmat Salaja. Are they really your sons? Like poking at the first prince? They don't they don't like you all. They don't look like you at all. That hurts. Quit it. You insolent thief. He's like Sinbad's like karate posed. I'm gonna have you thrown out of this palace immediately. Oh? Like, if you think you can, go ahead and try. I'm here for an official audience with the king as the head of my company. I haven't done anything wrong. I won't forgive you. Like, the king just like, I'll tell mother about this. What? And they just like run. You too. Just run away. Mother must be the queen, huh? I don't know. Don't worry. This happens all the time. Although I'm afraid you witnessed something quite embarrassing. I don't know if it's because I left their education up to their mother, but somehow they've turned into little hooligans. You're on the way. Move. They're like getting the help out of the way. Oh. It's the head guy. Head of the guards. It's fine as long as it rain. But it makes my head hurt just think about one day leaving this country in the hands of my sons. He's like face palming. Even I have to put all my effort in maintaining this country. Nobody's perfect. Perfect country doesn't exist either. You must understand that, right? Your homeland is a good example. Did something happen in Pathuria? I guess you haven't heard. It's been quite some time now, but your homeland of Pathuria has agreed to sign a ceasefire treaty with Riam. What? That's where Dragon's brother is. The previous emperor passed away, and the princess went missing. The prince is also still too young. So it seems that all domestic affairs have been entrusted to the general of the royal army. There are rumors that he set things in motion himself by instigating a coup d'etat with a small group of soldiers. However, the general immediately put a stop to the war that was draining natural resources and has been focusing instead on creating new policies for the country. Because of that, he's gained the support of the people and Pathuria, now free of the old regime's focus on military expansion. And showing signs of restoration. In other words, it's starting to recover economically. Thanks to the single general, Pathuria has changed. So, before you set out to change the world, I heard that you originally left your country to attain enough power to save it. If that was where you started, I think it would be a good idea to try thinking once more about what you want to do and why you want to build your own country. Now at the docks? Sin. What should we do now? We need to search for land to build a country. I also want to know what's been going on in Pathuria. I wonder what Sin thinks about all this. Got kids playing on the roof? I got it. I'm the king of the mountain. Kids, they sure are energetic, huh? Yeah, but they're in the slums. Sounds right. Huh? I guess places like this really do exist, despite the fact that Balbadd is flourishing in trade. Just as King Rashid said, building a country and maintaining it won't be a simple task. Grip in his hands. I've made up my mind. Turns around. What's most important is that Pathuria has become a peaceful country. We were not aware of this situation, except for what we heard from Draken about General Barbarossa's coup d'etat. But it seems like he may not be merely a villain without a plan. He has something up his sleeve. However, this sort of information would probably just make Draken and others uneasy. So let's not tell them. Anyway, it's good to hear that the war is over. Huh? Despite that, even though there are things I want to change about the world, there will always be countries that won't change, and organizations and people that promote injustice. I said I'd start by saving my home country, but I'm not about to stand in the way of my own progress. Huh? Besides, a new adventure on the Dark Continent is waiting for me. Oh, they're just gonna go to the Dark Continent, okay. I wonder what this wild, untouched land will be like. Can we build our own country there? This is so exciting. It's so exciting. Jeez, good grief. They're like, huh? Our next destination is the Dark Continent. Let's go find our own nation. Let's go. Hello, kid. Oh, what's up? Is something going on? Wait. Oh, it's Kasim. Wait, is that Alibaba? What's up? Something going on? It's nothing. I just think they were pretty strange. Huh? Oh well. Let's go, Alibaba. Oh, and he has like rock flourish around him. Yeah, Kasim. Now they're going like play. Alibaba, age 5. It will be another 13 years before he meets Sinbad. So they actually saw both each other like 13 years prior. Wow. Night 87. Travel companions. Okay. Dark Continent. Carthago Company of Riam. Or Colony of Riam. Okay, the guards there. Stop. Past this point lie the wild, untouched land of the Dark Continent. You take a single step outside of Carthago, you'll be entering into a lawless area full of bandits eager to target travelers. It's not a suitable place for children to be traveling alone. I won't say more. Turn back now. They're trying to persuade him. Grin. Thanks for the warning, but there's no need to worry about us. Huh? After all, I have some pretty reliable friends. You have to let us through. Excuse me, but you have to let us through. Okay. They got Dragon and Amajad. Alright, no. Thanks for waiting. Alright, let's get going. Who the heck were they? Who knows? The land south of Riam, the land south of the Riam Empire, is commonly known as the Dark Continent. Except for colonies like Riam's city of Carthago, the entire continent is a savage, untouched place. Amazing! What is that? What a desert! Got 6 people? A group. The Dark Continent has a climate that differs greatly between the north and south. We're currently in the northern region, which is largely desert like this. Carthago. Northern region, southern region. Okay. As you travel down to into the southern region, it seems like the continent becomes more tropical. It's covered with various kinds of vegetation. Okay. So, do people not like expand to there, or why can't they go in? They can't like cross the desert. The parts that generally considered untouched is the southern region, and as far as I can see, so the area we're aiming for should be the southern region. There's an oasis over there. He's like, oh, are you even listening to me, Sin? This is the Dark Continent. Oh, Mizra's there. In order to search for land we can build our country on, I'm planning to go check out the Dark Continent. Oh, this one is leaving. Okay. It's a place that's known as a savage, untouched land. This may be the most dangerous trip we've made so far. Because of that, I plan to take with me only those good at fighting. Ihoho, Jafar, Astoros, Drakan. They will be the 4 to accompany me. I want to go. Oh, Mesmer coming. The Dark Continent, the birthplace of the Fenris, or Fanalas. Mesmer's birthplace, huh? It'd be great if he could find some of his family or friends. Wait, do you have friends? He still has like the color marking on his collar or in his throat. Yeah, it would. Sin, about that. What's up? In addition to the Fanalas, seems like there is another unique culture that exists here on the Dark Continent. It's known as Heliophapt, a mysterious country which has been ruled by its royal family for hundreds of years. There are also rumors that its power surpasses that of both Susan and Aunt Miria. Well, that has nothing to do with us, since we're heading for the southern region. So, all right, let's go then, huh? Yeah, that's right. We should go. Oh, we should go. We're going there, aren't we? Yep, we're going. If there are people who live there or who live here, they must know a lot about the land surrounding them, right? It could become a good reference for us on our quest to build our own country. This isn't a chance we should just pass up. Yep, but it's practically the opposite direction from where the finalists are supposed to live in the southern region. What will Masmer think about? I'll go. Oh, see? Even Masmer said he'd go. That's not the point. And Masmer, you shouldn't just agree with Sin so easily. It's okay. This is my decision. Whisper, whisper. See? He said so. Like, Sin's like, tell me this. Huh? I'm telling you not to use a child as your excuse for doing something. But I'm not. Hey, Masmer, aren't you taller than before? He's like growing. He's gonna be, yeah, he's like huge, right? I was also thinking that must be a growth spurt. Isn't that just how children are? I wonder what the norm is for Amajok. Huh? But it seems lower. Oh, it's like gross. Yes, the food company is really delicious. Oh, he's like growing because of the food. Got somebody step in. Oh, it's bandits? Haha, you're crossing the desert with those kids? Why don't you hand over your belongings before someone gets hurt? Uh-oh. They all have like scars on their face. Uh-oh, they're gonna get like clobbered by these guys. You guys are bandits, huh? Just like the guards at Cathargo said, Sinbad. Yeah, the ones about to get hurt are you, Like what? Oh, Jafar's coming out like just stringing them up. Poor bandits. You picked a fight with us without knowing who we are. Huh? I'm not capable of going easy on you right now, so prepare yourselves. Like, Dungeon Conqueror Sinbad. A legendary existence now known throughout the world, but those who stand by his side supporting him will, like, just like throw him about. He knows like going in. Draken's going in with his like flame blast. Dude, like the dude from Susan, yeah, or Sazin. Mazur's going in. Who the heck are these guys? Become the world famous 8 generals. So like 5 out of 8. The warriors that protect Sindria. Boom. Whenever they got in contact with the magician. And the sword? Swordsman. There was one other, like smirking. Yeah, like, I see it. Huh? This is Heliohapt. Oh, it's like Egyptian, like Egypt. We got pyramids. Huh? Night 88. Heliohapt. This is Heliohapt. Yeah, they have the eyes. Question mark, snakes. Huh? Amazing. What is this? The mysterious country of Heliohapt. With a unique culture centered around the creation of megalithic sculptures. Its capital city is full of historical ruins of gigantic proportions, built to great heights through the use of special construction techniques. The purpose behind such architecture is to astonish visitors and to invite them into a world of mystery. Okay, they're like wonder. Sure is big, huh? I wonder how they built it. It's bigger than the 2 of us combined. Yeah. What's wrong, Mestros? There's trouble. He's like, huh? the women here are even more exposed than they were in Almeria. Oh, they're like hanging out. Okay. Where am I supposed to look? Yeah, he's like embarrassed. They're all walking around with so much skin showing. No, it's not a problem. It must be part of the culture of this country. If that's the case, there's no reason to be secretive about it. We should be as bold as we want. What do you mean? Well, you're gonna show it. Can't complain. I mean that we should openly ogle whatever we want. Oh, like Jafar's like wrangling him. That's right. That's just better of you, Sinbad. Hey, wait just a minute. Keep him bound up. What do you think you're doing, Jafar? That's my line. That's exactly how you acted in Susan, and especially in Artmeria. You touched the queen, we were thrown into the chasm, and we had to live there. Yeah. Did you forget all the hardships that happened after? I don't want to get caught up in any more trouble. It's like, what's all the ruckus? Alright, see? Here they come. Isn't it because you were yelling, Jafar? Huh? These people aren't from our country. Uh-oh. This is bad. We'll cause another uproar. Welcome, travelers, to the mysterious country of Heliophapt. Wait, they're just welcoming? It must have been hard crossing the desert. If you like, we'll escort you to an inn. Huh? Or if you prefer, we can give you a tour of our popular sightseeing spots. That'd be great. I'm sorry, we can't possibly ask that of someone we only just met. There's a reason behind why you're offering to help us. I'd appreciate if you tell us. If you tell us. Sorry, we're not really used to this. We're not really used to this yet. I guess we hadn't explained ourselves. Our country of Heliophapt is surrounded by desert. So it's been a long time since we've had any contact with the rest of the world. However, according to the new policy of our current king, we're going to actively seek out contact with other countries. We of the younger generation will take the initiative to act as mediators between our country and others. So we've been given the task of reaching out to any travelers who visit our country. Wow. But we got overexcited and neglected to explain properly. Sorry for startling you. If that's the case, it would be fine to accept their offer, wouldn't it? Sightseeing tour? You're just gonna fully trust them? Like they're glad. Please take care of us. It's like grabbing Sinbad and like shaking his arms. We'll do our best to show you all that Heliophapt has to offer. They don't seem like bad people, so maybe it's okay. But people like in darkness staring at them. In contrast to their warm welcome. Ever since we entered this country, I can't shake this strange feeling that we're being watched. Are they being watched by this group? Huh? Jafar. But Masmer noticed it too. Huh? There's nothing we can do about it right now. For now. Please, just be careful and stay vigilant. Yeah. Although it'd be great if nothing happened. Heliophapt Royal Palace. A group of travelers just entered this country a few moments ago. What do you say? Oh, he's like Royal Consul Enormous Titi. Right, the bird guy? Seems that the younger members of the current king's faction are showing them around. What should we do? Now's not a good time. There's no telling what the guys from the former king's faction might do. Normies, don't cause trouble. Please excuse us for being rude in front of your majesty. Please rest assured, your majesty. We vessels are here to serve you and your ideals. Oh, everything is dedicated or dictated by our Lord's will. Like sitting on a big throne with a snake. Is that snake real or like the part of the like a big cobra? the part of the sea, or but yeah, it's probably no. King is real. King Heliophapt. Amarkan Amara. Oh, he's like posed. Night 89. To the Royal Palace. This is one of Heliophaпт's most famous places. The Gate of Happiness. Oh! This is the idol that protects Heliohapt. Oh, they're like amazed. This is our country's greatest architectural achievement. The Royal Palace. Oh! Like Star Trek. Boom, boom. Now the market. Amazing, huh? I wonder how they built such a gigantic structure. Wow, Sinbad. What the heck is that? Huh? What, fruit? Food? What's this? I've never seen anything like this. It's edible, right? Ah, it moved. Huh? You have quite the discerning eye. Those are called mandrulu. The plant that only grows in this area. They're like mandrakes? Yeah, that's what it says. Okay. If you boil it alive, it becomes a medicine that works well for headaches. They're based on the mandrake plant. They're supposed to have human-shaped roots. Yeah, like chest hair and like arms. That one's called Toliri. Yeah, Toliri helmet. The nectar extracted from it is good for your eyes. These are cypress faces. They also make good medicine for headaches. Over here is the fang of Mariana baboon. That's pretty amazing. I've never seen them before. Wow. This is just a small portion of all we have to offer, because Heliohapt is on the edge of the dark continent. We have many plants and animals that don't exist in other countries. The people of Heliohapt have been studying them since ancient times, and cultivating our knowledge and techniques for preparing and mixing these plants. Our medicines work extremely well, and people come here from all over the world to request them. For example, look at this. This helps you recover from exhaustion. Like balls. Wow, like eat them. Amazing. It's like all my exhaustion vanished in an instant. That's great. That was made from the urine. Made from the urine of the Marina. Marina baboon, combined with the mandrulu, has been pickled for 100 days. It's one of our best medicines. Huh? What's wrong with you? Like puking? Puke's like pixelated. But these medicines are amazing. Like they're just drained now. We could start trading these medicines from Heliohapt. It's true that all the things here are unusual. On top of that, they've all been perfected through years of refined techniques and research. How much are these medicines? How much do you have in stock? Can you produce them in mass quantities? Do you trade them? If you're interested in that, you should try visiting the palace, where they handle diplomatic matters. In that case, let's head to the palace. Yay! The palace was that triangle-shaped building we saw earlier, right? I'm excited to see it. Huh? Sin, wait. We didn't come here on diplomatic business. Ah, darn it! Awesome. What interesting travelers. But we should be happy that they're so enthusiastic. Even we can achieve something. If we keep this up, then someday our new king's ideals will become reality. Let's work hard together. Got group, huh? Got groups in the shadows. They like bump him, huh? Are you okay? Huh? Like hold his arm? What the? And without so much as an apology. Wait, what's that? That hole in his arm? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's hurry on. Heliohapt Royal Palace. Okay. I'm the King Consul, Normis. Currently, our country is proactively seeking contact with the outside world. It seems that the king will meet with you personally. These must be the travelers we received the report about. Children and a collection of different races. Just what is this? Oh, dragon takes off his hood. Huh? Wait a minute. You there, huh? Your face. I don't believe it. We're like a matching scent, aren't we? Although I'm a bird. You're wearing a mask, just like I am. Oh, thinks that's a mask. I was surprised to see that in our country. We have the custom. I was surprised to see that in our country we have the custom of wearing an animal mask as a talisman against evil spirits. But I had no idea there was a similar custom in other countries. That's alright. You can enter with the mask on. Please proceed to the throne room. Okay. Well, he couldn't take it off because that's his actual face. So it would have been bad if he was questioned about that. That's great, huh, Draken? They thought you were wearing a mask. Yeah. Okay, we're the king. Welcome to my country of Heliophapt. I welcome you, guests from a foreign land. But what an interesting group you are. Amachok? And someone from Susan. Yeah. No. You're no ordinary travelers. Who are you? I'm Sinbad, head of Syndra Trading Company. I'm a merchant, formerly of Riem, but currently based in Balbadd. As you may observe, I have allies from Amachok, Susan, and Armeria, although they're not here. I made alliances with powerful countries to build a multinational company. Your Majesty, Heliophapt is a superb country. You have advanced construction technology, a wealth of resources, and excellent techniques for creating quality pharmaceuticals. Your Majesty currently has an interest in foreign countries. Please allow us to tell the outside world about Heliophapt. Couldn't you let us serve as your bridge to the rest of the world? I'm sure that we can become a great source of power for both you and Heliophapt, Your Majesty. Boom, huh? Please, wait, young king, huh? There's no need for you to waste time. Meeting personally with such a questionable bunch of visitors. These guys. He has like a jackal face. Got snakes all over. You want to make a deal, travelers. Who's these guys? Knight 90. Curse. Curse, okay. Visor, Gafra, Gafraka. Gafraka? In the country of in the kingdom of Heliophaпт's I'm the kingdom of Heliophaпт's Grand Visor, Grafaka. This is the Queen Dowager Lady Patra, wife of the late king. Queen Dowager, Petra Amara, priest Anubis. Oh, you guys knew his face. Really, consul armies. You're quite the disappointment. Huh? Letting the young king meet with foreign travelers at a time like this. You're not fit for the title of consul. Don't you understand what's going on? Ever since the death of the former king, and the enthronement of Prince Armacon, this country has seen nothing but bad luck. You are aware, are you not, of the increasing and sudden deaths with no apparent cause. Healthy young people have recently started dropping dead for no known reason. We're using all of our resources to investigate this phenomenon, but you know what they're calling it in the city. A curse. Huh? That's right. Our great former king strove to keep Heliophapt an independent country, free from foreign influences. Despite that, our current king has chosen to ignore the will of the former king and decided to let outsiders like these into our country. That's something unforgivable. I'm sure these actions must have invoked the rage of our great former king. Lord Grappa, Lady Patra. You are speaking in front of your king. Please excuse us. We have no intention of being rude, but we are praying that the curse does not affect our young king. It's like speechless. He's just sleeping? He's just low. I'm sorry about all that. Let's leave our negotiations for another day. As an apology, please allow us to pay for your lodging. For your lodgings. Oh. Seems like the country has its own problems too. Yeah. Sorry. Please let me explain a little further. The truth is that a few months ago, the previous king of our country passed away. Oh. And the prince at that time, Lord Amarkhan, succeeded the throne and was crowned our new king. Our former king wasn't interested in foreign policy and instead cut our country off from all outside influence. However, due to the fact that we were lagging behind the rest of the world, great changes and advancements, our current king has completely changed our foreign policy. We of the younger generation approve and support that policy. But, well, if they're welcome and they're not coming in illegally, there's nothing wrong with that. Their conservative older generations are against it. And now the citizens of our country have unfortunately split into two factions, one supporting the current king and the other supporting the former king. I wonder if that's why we felt like we were being watched this morning. But I'm sure they'll come to understand our point of view someday. Maybe not. Well, the older generation isn't like entirely wrong. This is what's best for the sake of Heliophaпт's future. We believe that with all our hearts. Anyway, we'll show you to the inn. Please follow me. Okay, inn. I'm checking in. Thank you for all your help today. And sorry for being so suspicious of you at first. No problem. There's no need to worry. If you don't mind, would you be our guide again tomorrow? Of course, we'd love to. So you must be Sinbad, huh? Why? There's a guest here to see you. Visitor coming all the way to Heliohapt for me? I have no idea who would do that. Ah, must be you know what, a woman. Already? That was fast. No, I haven't done anything yet. I don't know. While we were sightseeing, you got pretty friendly with the girl at the apothecary, didn't you? Huh? Amazing. That's Sinbad for you. Just shut up. Like as far as like stressed out. I promise we'll cause less trouble tomorrow. So please take care. Going for his hand. What? Wait, what? He's like falling down? Huh? Gah! What? What happened? Wait, what? He's dead. Wait. Huh? How? Was it? Wait, what? Was it because of the mark? Or. Huh? Huh. Night 91. True identity of the curse. Okay, we're gonna find out. Like, what? He's dead. Jafar, you didn't slip back in your old habits of killing people, did you? I didn't. Frozen blades bears its fangs. Huh? I know. I was just joking. That's dangerous. Stop it, Jafar. Huh? He's like pointing at his knife. Why would someone who seemed just fine die so suddenly? But what in the world is going on here? Cover his face. Aw. He was with us all day and he seemed like a healthy young man. Is this even possible? Even if we asked his friends, I doubt there was any sort of chronic illness involved. I wonder if this is one of those mysterious sudden deaths with no apparent cause. It's the curse! It's the curse! Another youngster! Isn't that the third one this month? The rumor about a curse must have been true. So, is it only the youngsters that are dying, or the older people dying? Because if it's like the older people dying instead, curse? Are they talking about the rage of the former king that we heard about at the palace? Our current king is mistaken after all. Oh, is that somebody trying to cause a panic with the older generation? It would have been better if we stuck to our old policies of not interacting with foreigners. The former king must be angered by the presence of outsiders in our country. After all, didn't he die after he got involved with those travelers? Huh? Wait, those travelers? There were other travelers? Sinbad, the villagers are staring at us. They're getting suspicious of us. What should we do? Calm down, everyone. Huh? Okay. Don't worry. This isn't something like a curse. It's undoubtedly murder. What? Who are you? Huh? Wait. That's Sardine? Your guest. This is the person. The one who said she needed to speak with you. Huh? Sardine. Oh yeah, Sardine. My apologies. I couldn't just ignore the situation. Please take a look at his body. There aren't any obvious external wounds. However, look at his neck. Yeah, that's the thing in his arm. There is a single puncture wound. This is a mark left by a poisonous needle. He only just died. But if you take into consideration the fact that his body temperature has dropped more quickly than usual, and that rigor mortis is starting to set in. If you mix Gripro grass, commonly found in northern regions, with the body fluids of the Ophoki frog, and then boil the mixture, you can create a deadly poison that causes no symptoms until just before death. Plants and frogs. It wouldn't be easy to make in this area. And it's a poison that leaves no trace in the body. So it's impossible to know for sure. But this is definitely murder. It's not a curse. Like just proving the old generation wrong. They're kind of right, somewhat. We should consider this situation calmly, without being deceived by this trickery. Any objections? Like, huh? If you understand the situation, hurry up and call the police. We'll give them custody over the body and crime scene. The police comes in. I understand the circumstances. Incidents like this have been occurring repeatedly over the past few months. It would be difficult to accuse you of being the culprit. After all, you just arrived today. Please don't worry. Thank goodness. Jafar just worried. He's like, well then, you really saved us. I have to ask you, why are you guys here? Why is Sardine? Oh, the anime is there. Huh? Sorry. Wait, they crossed the desert by themselves? They're only here because they were worried about my safety. The one who decided to come after you was me. Across the desert to fall after us? Why would you do why would you do something so dangerous? I'll admit it was dangerous, but I'm a soldier, formerly known as the poisonous spider princess. I can fight my own battles and take care of myself. I won't be a burden to you. I want to become a source of strength for you too. I can't stand just hanging back and waiting anymore. So please, let us accompany you on your journey. Princess Sardine. Got it. Oh. Sin. Huh? They crossed the desert and made it all the way here, didn't they? That shows plenty of resolve, doesn't it? And she saved all of our butts in that instant just now, didn't she? That's true, but besides, Once they made up their minds, they're not changed them. Well, now that we've worked things out, let's head to the royal palace and tell them what's happening here. The Chancellor. We've caused you a lot of trouble on your journey. His Majesty has also been extremely worried about these mysterious cases. We'll arrange for you to stay at a different inn immediately. Hey, Narmies. You knew, didn't you? That these incidents were really not a curse at all, but actually someone murdering young people in Heliophapt. Huh? As I thought. Oh, you gave it away. You're in Heliophapt. With your excellent knowledge of pharmaceuticals, there's no way you wouldn't discover that these incidents were murder if you really investigated them. Can you tell me what's going on here, Consul Normus? Understand. I'll tell you everything, since you're caught up in all of it. I'll tell you the truth about our country. And that's then in volume 10. Wow. So, a faction of the old kings, like, poisoning the younger generation, who are so enthusiastic about, like, letting foreigners come in. But, like, if more than, like, 51% of the population was foreigners, then you wouldn't have the same culture anymore. Because you just switched to their culture. I mean, unless you had, like, slow migrational patterns in over a long period of time. Like, it can't be like mass immigration. It has to be like slow immigration. Maybe that's why people are like that now. Both sides aren't wrong though. So it makes sense. Well, what are your thoughts about like all that's happening in this volume? Wow. I wonder who's like causing this. Is it like the Queen's advisor? Well, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, leaving suggestions and recommendations down below. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.